I solved problem number 399, evaluate division. It's a medium-level problem. The problem says you are given the result for a few divisions. Solve for a list of new divisions. We'll need a set and treat it like a graph, and use a DFS algorithm. First, make a dict variable called graph. Loop over the values, extract the corresponding numerators and denominators from the equations list, and add both to the graph as keys to the current value as the value. Next, add the inverse and add 1 divided by the value as the value. This will give us a graph. Next, make the DFS function, which takes the current node, a target, the current accumulation, and a set of visited nodes. First, we check if the node is present in the graph. If not, return -1. Next, we check if the node divides by itself. Then we return 1. Next, if we immediately find the target, multiply the cur variable with the graph node at the current target. Next, add the node to the visited set. Then we have to check all the children of the node. So if the connection is not in the visited set, we recursively run the DFS algorithm and record the result in the result variable. If the result doesn't equal to -1, we return it. And finally, add a default return of -1. Next, in the main function, create a list called output. Loop over the query's variable, run the DFS algorithm. Pass numerator as the node, the denominator as the target, 1 as the cur, and an empty set as the visited. And finally, return the output variable. Here's the full Python code. And here's the result. If you can come up with something better, please leave a comment. Anyway,